Welcome back. Now we'll take your questions. If you have a question yourself, send it to us at QuranSpeaks.com. So Dr. Shabir, the question that we have today is from a student in UK. And they're asking about a question regarding Islamic Sharia law's stance on the subject of rape and victims of rape. And the viewer says, I read that if the victim does not have 4 men who have witnessed the rape, then it's not provable, and therefore the victim may be punished as well. If this is the case, then proving of the case might be difficult, and then the viewer argues that this might be seen as not being just.
Yeah. So, in view of limited time, let me start with the solution and then describe where the problem has been. The solution to this is to treat rape as falling under hiraba, which is generally crimes against people similar to highway robbery. And other crimes involving attack on persons, brigandry, burglary, and so on. Well, if it's treated under that category, then it's just a simple attack of one person against another. We do not need the 4 witnesses that normally are needed in the case of trying to prove adultery. No, so that's the solution, in which case there's no real problem. And in fact, because this solution has not been applied widely enough, that's why the question comes to be raised, because you may have a case where a girl is raped and then she becomes pregnant as a result, and then in some classical formulations of Islamic law, she now comes to be seen as an adulteress, because somehow the adultery disproves that she has committed adultery. And that's because the problem is that they have treated rape under the broad umbrella of adultery cases. Mm-hmm. So now in adultery cases, you want to prove adultery to apply the classical Islamic law against adulterers, then you have to prove your case by citing 4 witnesses. If they're thinking, okay, the girl claiming that she's been raped, this is a claim that somebody has committed adultery with her, now we have to find the 4 witnesses. Obviously, you won't find the 4 witnesses, especially if the rapist is clever enough to hide his actions from the public. And what will happen then is that the girl might be accused of slander. She is slandering somebody else. She doesn't, and then the classical Islamic law about that means that she will be punished for her slander.
Okay, so that's where the question is coming from.
Double problem for the poor girl. First, she's been raped, and now she's being accused of slander. So put it under highway robbery or attacks against a person, simply enough. Then what we have here is a simple case of one person attacking another one. The attacker needs to be dealt with. The other person is the victim, and we need to respect the rights of the victim and bring her justice.
Thank you for clarifying, Dr. Shabir.
You're welcome.
Hey YouTube, we hope you benefited from this video. If you liked it, or if you didn't, let us know in the comments below. And if you're interested in learning more, check out some of our other videos. And don't forget to subscribe so you can get new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.